2022 is now coming to an end, and I thought to myself that it's tradition for leaders to address institutions and talk about what they've done all through the year, offer some wisdom and some grand plan for the coming year and all that. So I said, maybe we can also do something in that regard. Then it hit me that we've done quite a lot in 2022. We've seen a lot of other companies fall. We've seen people lose jobs in a lot of other institutions as they try to recover from the adverse effects of the COVID-19, of which most institutions, including ourselves, have not yet recovered from. So the temptation is quite high to think that we managed to survive this year and do quite a number of things, like as others were trimming down their human resource, we were increasing. We continued creating employment as by our mandate. We managed to open more branches and do quite a lot of things. And it's quite very tempting to think that there was some genius behind this and praise ourselves and say we are the best in the world and all that. But the truth be told, in as much as we worked extremely hard to ensure that we survive and continue existing into or continue being a going concern, there are a lot of things we cannot explain ourselves. And I know not everyone may believe in a God, but whatever people believe in, for most of us, it's God. And we believe that there was some divine intervention from up above, because we've seen institutions run by people who are more experienced than us failed to run those companies and they've gone down. We've seen people who are way more connected than us, way more experienced, where they have a lot of things going for them, but somehow things didn't just work out and they had to close down, or they made unreasonable losses, or they had to trim down their human resource and all that. So the conclusion for us was that maybe instead of praising our intellect and all that, maybe we just thank God for the year and let it just end there. We thank God for 2022, and our prayer is that the same grace that was upon all of us as leaders, as members of staff, just as stakeholders in WINS continues even into 2023. So what we want to say is that we just offer these few words as a prayer to the Most High, that we know that God, you are a God who's always doing something new, a God who's always lifting people, a God who's always creating more opportunities and moving things forward, because you are a God of development. Our prayer as an institution is that as you lift people in 2023, Father, we offer ourselves. You can lift them through us. As you bless people in 2023 with jobs, opportunities, and several other things, Father, as whence we offer ourselves, that you can bless them through us. Father, we cannot ask much because you've already done so much for us. The truth be told, we shouldn't even exist, but by your divine intervention, here we are. These are the words we would want to share with the world, and these are the words to the Most High, that we are available in 2023. Whatever you are doing to this country, Zambia, Father, we offer ourselves that do it through us. Whatever you're doing in Africa, we offer ourselves that do it through us. Whatever you're doing in this world, we offer ourselves as whence that do it through us, because we know you are always doing something. Thank you very much. Thank you to all our stakeholders out there, our friends, relatives,